when it comes to picking the right software stack for your law firm, there are a lot of things to consider. Am I using the most cutting edge technology that's going to allow me to stay competitive in the more and more competitive market? Am I using something that's going to be compliant? Is my client's data exposed, and am I thereby exposed to a ton of liability? I'm going to make this short video here to kind of give you guys my perspective. I've worked with a lot of law firms over the years. I am a self-taught coder. I've managed sales teams of close to 100, and I've been in the software space for 10 years with really a strong specialty in digital marketing. So I've been working with attorneys since about 8 years ago. And what I see from attorneys is they're using a strong case management solution, and these case management solutions for attorneys are excellent. Like Clio, there's really not a whole lot of competition. I see people using Microsoft 365. These are end-to-end solutions, and a lot of them, especially Clio, have specific features that are great for attorneys, like the ability to take payments into a trust account and manage that, or the ability to provide AI insights into your caseload and case content, so that you can actually find insights that can help you do a better job at what you do. But when it comes to the marketing side, these tools are weak. Both Microsoft 365 and Clio, they're going to fall short of what you need these days. So while you can get lots of insights about your cases through Clio and manage the process after you get the retainer, or after you get the agreement signed very well in here, there's a lot to be desired when it comes to the marketing side. So I'm going to flip over to Cleo Grow, which is their marketing arm. And this really handles building your websites. It'll do pipeline management. You can do your document signing, and then help optimize your Google My Business profile. So really, those are very basic functions. This is what takes you all the way to the point where you get the agreement signed, and then you really flip over to the other side, where it's really case management, where you start managing the payments to the trust account, and then starting to work on what you gather during the intake process. But when it comes to actually the intake process and a full suite of marketing tools, Clio leaves a lot to be desired. But the question is, what can I use that is going to be compliant? So I started using Air AI back 2 years ago. I was one of the first agency owners of this first AI voice platform out. And I've been working in AI texting solutions for 2 years before that. A lot of attorneys are using AI voice for intake, so they can screen a client, ask all the questions, and really, get an agreement into their hands for a retainer more quickly than ever before, which is important because these people are anxious. I had to handle a case myself a few weeks ago, and I called all the attorneys, and the one that met with me first, one that was quickly most able to gather the information and then get me going, was the one I wanted help from. And that's the way it is with, not just attorneys, but across the board. So it's very important you're using a cutting edge marketing solution that's going to keep you moving through those stages faster than your competition, or you're not going to get the case. So Clio, it has some basics here, but one thing that is a little harder to stomach is you're going to pay per user. The price is really going to stack up as you go, and it's going to lack a lot of features. I had started to talk about the AI intake, and I'm a real strong proponent of using a software called GoHighLevel. It's a platform I've built 3 companies of 6 figures a month in and had a ton of success with, but they've really just made some changes that make me say, hands down, now this is the best solution for attorneys. Prior to GoHighLevel bringing AI voice and AI texting solutions into it, I used to integrate third-party apps into my clients' systems. So for instance, we'd set up AI voice with Air AI and connect it with Zapier or Make to a platform like Clio or whatever else we're using for that client. But the problem is, whenever you do an integration like that, even if it's encrypted, the data is going to live in the integration platform, and they have no HIPAA compliance. The data is not going to be cleaned. And so there is no way to keep your data safe and compliant if you're using an integration like Zapier or Make or any other integration platform like Pabbly or N8N. All of your data is exposed all your client's data is maybe not right there on the internet, but it's not compliant. And so GoHighLevel has an end-to-end solution. Now they brought all these things in-house. If you don't know what GoHighLevel is, I'm going to show you this page here, Mass Market AI, Masterclass QA. So this is my high-level masterclass. Again, I've used this platform a lot, and high-level has over 42 different softwares for marketing that it replaces. It can take you, it has everything you could possibly need and takes you all the way to document signing, where then you can pass it over in a PDF into your case management software and keep it fully encrypted. GoHighLevel has an upgrade where you can become HIPAA compliant, where now you've got one solution that has everything in it that is compliant, that is not using Zapier or Make to share any data. And so you are finally able to use all the cutting edge technology, and HighLevel really is on top of it. So for my first year in my agency, I was integrating third-party apps into HighLevel, kind of making these contraptions that not only have compliance issues, but they don't function as well. HighLevel's got everything native in one place. It's got AI voice and AI texting systems over WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, SMS, email, and if I didn't say it, voice. I think I said it, but having it all in one system prevents you from having to send webhooks or use Zapier or Make and have your data exposed. So what that means is the only place you can really create a truly compliant AI intake system for your law firm is using GoHighLevel. And you can check out AI voice from HighLevel just by hopping on one of these meetings, and I can give you guys a tour of it. But GoHighLevel really is the only solution that's going to allow you to get that done, and it's not going to charge you per user. It's going to be a fixed cost for your law firm that's not going to grow over time. It allows you to use GPT-4 in workflows and has a ton of other features. I'll pull this up so you guys can see how many things it's going to do in one place. But the fact that it's doing them all in one place is what means you can do it compliantly and makes it the best pair for your case management software. So you don't have to integrate any of these things. It's all in-house. And then you guys should be able to find that page in my bio, the link that's going to go to that masterclass page. And then you can get this in the drop down. And that's going to be the main thing that you would need to see all that you can do with HighLevel. If you put your information in here, you can come to one of my live events where I can break down and show you the examples of how this stuff works. But I specialize in attorneys, and I'd love to help you guys get your AI intake system set up and make it compliant so that you can step into 2025 properly and have the latest technology for your firm. Thanks, guys.